आइए चलो।
Thank you very much.
She's feeling like crying at a small, drop of a hat. She wants to cry. She doesn't know why it is happening. There used to be jubilation. There used to be so many songs and the scripts and everything that used to take this knowledge to the whatever, I don't know. ऐसे ऐसे बताया गया है कि ये उनका वक्त है जब वो शुद्धता की तरफ जा रही है, तो उनको अशुद्ध क्यों माना जाए? और अगर वो शुद्ध हो रही है तो उनको असिस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए? In which the girls were given support. We do not know whether there were sanitary napkins there. Such is, today we don't even have to worry. Whatever, I'm just taking that social angle into consideration. I have seen ladies sitting with their back breaking, but chawal chul rahe, क्योंकि चावल धो सकते हैं. It happens. Pregnancy and delivery only happens rarely, but the menstruation happens month after month, and every time all the girls, all the ladies who face the issues, I think if we could give attention, that let them also look after each other and understand that this is something nice. For 2 days if we look, पता नहीं वो ज़्यादा हाइप किया होगा, but आज भी अगर if he hears that word periods, his face will change कि नहीं, This deserves my attention. I think हम spread this message across. In any case, we are happy to have this event happening in Chetna. चेतना का वो जो था डैश ऑफ रेड, मैंने सोचा पता नहीं इनका तो स्पॉटलाइट है, लेकिन चेतना का हर जगह आप देखेंगे रेड लोगो तो अपना है ही. तो चेतना इज वेरी मच विथ यू ऑल एंड आई एम वेरी प्राउड दैट वी आर सिटिंग हियर टू विट दिस मैसेज टू द वर्ल्ड कि इतना अच्छा कुछ काम हो रहा है. सो आर वी ऑल कमिटेड टू इट दैट वी विल स्प्रेड द मैसेज दैट इज गोइंग टू बी गिवन टुडे? आर वी ऑल कमिटेड? थैंक यू सो मच एंड वेलकम वंस अगेन.
Thank you. When they asked me to do anchoring for this event, I was a bit feeling awkward. I said, why me? I said, at various corners of this institute, you can find that we say valuable contributions to the society. Our vision talks about that. Not only our vision, our mission says the social needs, these wordings you can note there, they speak. And what our values talk about it. Our values say she is a gender focal point over 2 decades with almost dedicated 8 years of her work related to protection against sexual exploitation and abuse and education in emergencies. She has her PhD degree in international relations and political sciences and MPhil in applied social sciences and theme women's participation in economic activities and their educational occupational structure in select regions from Jawaharlal Nehru University. So the research examines gender aware social policies that address gender. I also request, CEO ma'am, please wait for some time. I also request you once again to Rakhi Bakshi. And for this project, she is dedicated for this UNESCO project. She is dedicated. Thank you, Rakhi ma'am. Thank you, CEO ma'am.
Great. Teaching learning modules, a partnership with Procter & Gamble and Whisper India. And I am so impressed with Mumbai that it just amazes me, including that at such short notice, she traveled all the way and most of you to have come here. With this, we begin with the first video, and which is on gender and menstrual health and hygiene management.
As we grow up, we are taught the rules of public behavior. These rules and expectations are often different for boys and girls. They also seem to be logical, but gender is societal, and sometimes one's internal sense of gender may or may not correspond to one's sex. It may often not even be visible to others or understood by them.
And can you just turn around? Thank you so much, Marti. And she also has curated a beautiful coffee table book which we are yet to launch. But that will be really rocking, and I'm sure you all will love it. And we may get that anthem popular, and with this hope that we will revolutionize the menstruation system in India.
And then what are the arrangements for that? Now I request dignitaries for unveiling teaching learning modules and report. May I request dignitaries to unveil. You can stand up, ma'am. You all can stand up and unveil. Thank you, ma'am. When we were inviting various NGOs for this program, Uma ma'am, some of them asked how these modules will be available to them. And probably there can be certain questions that whether they can be available on local languages. So that you may address. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Sandeep. It gives me great pleasure to invite the next speaker, Varsha Rawat, Brand Director Whisper from Procter & Gamble, India. She has spearheaded multiple brand launches and campaigns over the years. It's not just a project, but a personal passion for her, like the rest of the Whisper team. We request CEO ma'am to welcome her. We request Varsha Rawat to please address the audience. Thank you.
You all are more interested to hear Ms. Disha speak, so I will keep this very short and sweet. I want to start off by thanking the honorable dignitaries over here, Chetna Institute, the audience, Dr. Huma and our partners at UNESCO, the Whisper PNG team, and our dear partners who are here today, Leo Burnett and Network 18. Thank you very much for your time and commitment to this very, very important event, right? Gives me great pride standing here as we have launched this teaching learning module co-created with UNESCO. At Whisper, over the last 30 years, we've been driving menstrual education, distributing pads, and debunking period-related myths and taboos. We've educated and given pads to more than 10 crore girls and their moms across India. And this year itself, we've gone to about 65,000 schools across the country, teaching about menstrual health and hygiene. However, we have a long way to go still. Did you know that 1 out of 5 girls, even today, drops out of school because of lack of period education and period products? And can you imagine, even today, 71% of girls do not know about periods when they first get it. Imagine not knowing anything about the period you're getting and the red blood that you see on your clothes, right? And I'm sure a lot of you in the audience can relate to that feeling. And therefore, the urgent need for these modules. These modules are exhaustive, highly inclusive, covering not just basics, but also menstruation for girls with disabilities, other genders, and specific areas like nutrition. And so, I urge the influential dignitaries here, the media, and all you members of the audience that we need your support to get these modules in school curriculum and spread them far and wide to anyone and everyone who may need this. Thank you so much.
To now introduce the guest of honor, Disha Parmar Vaidya. She is an Indian actress who works in Hindi television. She made her acting debut in 2012 and is known for portraying Pankuri Gupta in Pyar Ka Dard Hai, Meetha Meetha Pyara Pyara. She earned wider recognition with her portrayal of Priya Sood in Bade Achhe Lagte Hai too, one of the strongest lead characters on Indian television and a champion of women empowerment. Disha has been a voice for the cause and works to bring progressive and equal portrayal of women in every character she plays. On a new journey of motherhood in her life, we wish you many congratulations. We request CEO ma'am to welcome her.
ना एक मिनट मोबाइल साइड
We request Disha Parmar Vaidya to please address the gathering. Thank you.
Firstly, good morning everyone. Is it morning? Yes, it is still morning. And a big round of applause for all of you to be present here for this amazing initiative. So firstly, for you all. I am proud to have partnered with Whisper and UNESCO to support their Keep Girls in School movement with a new initiative initiative called Spotlight Red. This topic is so close to my heart, and I'm so glad that we are finally talking about it openly without any embarrassment and shame. Fairly so, because periods कोई बीमारी नहीं है, शर्मिंदा होने की चीज़ नहीं है. ये एक strong, एक healthy woman होने की निशानी है. I remember vividly when I was a tween and I got my first period. I was in school. Thankfully, there was a medical ward and teachers who could explain me everything about it. And when I got home, my mother told me everything about it. But sadly, there's nothing that we have anything mentioned in our books. It's disheartening to see that 1 in 5 girls drop out of school every year due to lack of period awareness. Moreover, 70% of our moms in our country don't know the biology of period and consider it dirty and impure. Then how will our girls learn? Spotlight Red Menstrual Health and Hygiene Modules does exactly that. It explains periods to teachers, girls, families, people with disability, all genders in the most simplest and most amazing way. And it's available online for free. As I embark on the journey of motherhood, like every mother, I would want my child to grow up in an environment where menstruation is not a taboo. I'm sure that in coming years, with partners like Whisper and UNESCO, menstrual health and hygiene will be given the importance that it deserves. Poor menstrual hygiene management can lead to health issues like infection, reproductive complications, and mortality in extreme cases. It disrupts education as many girls miss their school due to inadequate facilities, lack of sanitary products, or simply because they are just ashamed or embarrassed. I'm here to raise awareness about the need for better menstrual hygiene and health, as it's the basic right of every woman and girl to manage her menstruation with dignity, safety, and confidence. Menstruation is not a curse, but it's a natural body process that should be celebrated and embraced. Let's talk about it openly, support NGOs, civic bodies, brands like Whisper and UNESCO for spreading all this awareness about the importance of menstruational health and hygiene. I urge all the education and state ministries to make this a must in school curriculums and part of textbooks in every language. Let's talk periods. Period.
A very big thank you for this engaging talk. As I move on, I would like to introduce the chief guest of today, Dr. Sujata Ban, Head of Department of Special Education, SNDT Women's University, Mumbai. Ma'am has been actively involved in teaching, administration, research, and training special and inclusive education teachers for the past 3 decades. She is a PhD guide and has examined PhD theses of candidates from prestigious universities across the globe. She has been part of research projects conducted by UNICEF, UNESCO, and Trump. We request Dr. Sujata Ban to please address the audience.
When we were coordinating and what was the last time we exchanged notes, it was 10:15. Anytime I send a note, I get a response. And that shows that when women come together, what miracle we can do. And believe me, we had never met. It was just one phone call from our secretary, sir, saying that there is a program of UNESCO in Mumbai, and this was on Monday evening. Can Chetna partner in that? I said, Chetna has never shied away from any responsibility. Give it to us and my team will do it, sir. And here we are today. Thank you very much. And you know the best part of a water woman.
उस सब में कहा गया है कि कितनी लड़कियां स्कूल नहीं जा पाती हैं बिकॉज दे आर एम्बेरस्ड बिकॉज ऑफ शेम, या सैनिटरी फैसिलिटीज़ नहीं हैं क्योंकि कोई बात करने वाला नहीं है. इवन हम 70% ऑफ आवर मदर्स, उनको इसके बारे में नहीं पता है. दे डोंट नो द बायोलॉजी ऑफ द पीरियड एंड उनको लगता है कि इम्प्योर है, डर्टी है. सो यू नो सच काइंड ऑफ इनिशिएटिव्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू स्प्रेड अवेयरनेस, ताकि जितने ज़्यादा लोगों को हम इस बारे में बता सकें. हमें बताना चाहिए, हमें हेल्प करना चाहिए, हमें एजुकेट करना चाहिए. नॉट सिर्फ मदर्स बट हमारी डॉटर्स, बाकी सब जेंडर्स, एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंटली नाउ दे हैव इंक्लूडेड people with girls with disabilities. This is so important. This is so basic yet so important. So I'm so happy that I'm a part of it, and I'm really thankful to UNESCO and Whisper to start this conversation because it is so important.
इन सारी वीडियो में हमने इस पर के एड देखे.
जी.
क्या नॉर्मल पीपल उसे अफोर्ड कर पाएगा?
देखिए, आई रियली फील दैट विस्पर का जो भी कॉस्ट है, आई थिंक इट्स प्रिटी नॉमिनल. एंड सेकेंडली, मोर देन दैट, जो अच्छी चीज़ ये है कि ये लोग फ्री सैनिटरी फैसिलिटीज़ डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते हैं लोगों को. इवन इफ समवन इज़ नॉट एबल टू अफोर्ड इट, दे आर गिविंग इट फॉर फ्री टू द गर्ल्स इन 2 tier 3 tier सिटीज़. आई थिंक वो एक बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है. दे आर डूइंग बेस्ट फ्रॉम देयर पार्ट, एंड या आई थिंक ब्यूटिफुल.
जानते हैं आप एक्टिंग की इंडस्ट्री के बहुत बड़े सितारे हैं. इवन आपके साथ एक बहुत हमारे मोस्ट फेवरेट सिंगर राहुल सर है.
जी.
एंड देन आपके साथ ऐसे कौन सेलिब्रिटी जो आपके साथ पार्ट में हिस्सा लेंगे, ऐसा कुछ है?
आई थिंक डेफिनेटली हर किसी को यू नो जो इस चीज़ के बारे में जानेगा, डेफिनेटली वो इसका पार्ट बनना चाहेंगे बिकॉज इट्स सच अ नोबल कॉज, यू नो. एंड कुछ नहीं करना है, बस अवेयरनेस फैलानी है थोड़ी सी, और उसके लिए भी आपको कुछ नहीं करना है. बस आम लोगों को आप जितना अपनी तरफ से बता सकते हैं, एजुकेट कर सकते हैं, कर दीजिए. बाकी ना इसमें कुछ मेहनत लग रही है, ना कुछ पैसे लग रहे हैं. इट्स जस्ट जिसको आप बता सकते हैं, सिखा सकते हैं, शेयर इट. ऑल्सो दिस इज़ अवेलेबल ऑनलाइन फॉर फ्री. तो जो लोग एक्चुअली इस बारे में स्प्रेड करना चाहते हैं या पढ़ना चाहते हैं, इट इज़ अवेलेबल फॉर फ्री. तो ऑल ऑफ अस, हम सबको, आप सबको जितना ज़्यादा लोगों को एजुकेट कर सकते हैं कीजिए. आई थिंक दैट वुड बी अमेजिंग.
जैसे कि हमने सुना है, अभी रिसेंटली आपने प्रेगनेंसी अनाउंस किया, गुड न्यूज़ फैंस फॉर ऑडियंस को दिया, उसमें भी आप शूटिंग पे जा रही है.
जी.
सो हाउ इज़ योर एक्सपीरियंस?
It's beautiful. Thanks to my producer, my team, production house, एकता कपूर, उन लोगों ने इतना beautifully सब कुछ manage किया है. I go and shoot for less hours, कम टाइम के लिए जाती हूँ but रोज़ जाती हूँ, and अपना पार्ट अच्छे से करती हूँ, and they take care of everything else. तो मुझे तो बड़ा मज़ा आ रहा है. I'm very happy to be working. Okay. I would love to congratulate them. Many congratulations for the bundle of joy. अच्छा, मैं बस गुड विशेस और बेस्ट विशेस देना चाहूँगी. आई होप बेबी ठीक है. मोर देन दैट, आई होप दीपिका ठीक है. एंड ऑल द बेस्ट एंड लव फॉर द न्यू जर्नी.
मैम, जैसे हमने आपका इंस्टाग्राम देखा, बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल पोस्ट आपने किया था आपके अपकमिंग सॉन्ग, या तो कुछ बताना चाहेंगे आपके अपकमिंग प्रोजेक्ट?
अरे मेरा चल रहा है ऑलरेडी, उसको देखो ना. अपकमिंग तो तब करेंगे जब ये वाला ख़त्म हो जाएगा. तो अभी ये चल रहा है, आप ये देखो. देखो, मैं फ़ोटो शूट तो नहीं कर रही हूँ. मैं रैंडमली फ़ोटो खींच लेती हूँ और डाल देती हूँ जो मुझे प्यारी लगती है, जो लोगों को भी आई थिंक क्यूटी लगती है. तो ऐसा कुछ फ़ोटो शूट नहीं है, बट इट्स अ नॉर्मल थिंग, राइट? मतलब उनका रिएक्शन बहुत अमेजिंग था. बिल्कुल नहीं, गाना वो ऐसे नहीं गाते फ्री में. बट ही वॉज वेरी हैप्पी. ही वॉज नॉट इन टाउन. मैंने उनको वीडियो कॉल पे बताया था, एंड उनके चेहरे की स्माइल, उनकी आंखों की चमक, आई कैन नेवर फॉरगेट. इट वॉज वेरी ब्यूटिफुल. थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू. विल गो ऊपर. ओके, बाय एवरीवन.
बाय मैम.
Just a minute, hold on. Whisper team can come now. Come.
रिया कम. रिया बच्चे कम. I think आपको थोड़ा पीछे जाना
हाँ.
पड़ेगा.
Are we all ready?